Hi, my name is Kyle Adamson, and this is my first ever YouTube video, so I hope it doesn't stink too bad. The reason I wanted to do this is I thought there may be a need out there, and I don't know if there is or not, but this channel is going to be very authentic, real, honest, hopefully funny at times, because people are constantly making fun of things I do, especially my wife. So hopefully you'll get some humor out of that. But the title of this is Business, Theology, and Life. Let me give you a little background of who I am first. This is more of an introduction video more than anything else. As I said, my name is Kyle Adamson, and I've got 3 beautiful daughters. I've got Samantha, who's has 2 kids of her own. So I have a grandfather to Dane, who's 5, and Mila, who's a newborn baby. I've got a daughter, Claire, who's 20, and a daughter, Madeline, who's 18, getting ready to go off to college. 2 kids in college. It's crazy. Can't imagine the bills, what those are going to be this year. I've been married to my wife, Cheryl, for 21 years. And just some interest. I love sports. As you can see behind me, this is my desk downstairs. By the way, I probably won't be at the same spot many of these times doing these videos, because even though I don't have little kids around here that often, my oldest daughter's, middle daughter's room is down here in the basement where I'm at now, and constantly there's noise all around this house. So whenever I can find a free moment is when I will do this. I'm going to try to do it at least once a week on average. And things I love to do, I love sports, I love music, movies, love stupid guy humor, but I love thrillers, all that good stuff. Love exercising. I try to work out almost daily, and I love my church. As you can see, I'm a Christian, and that's why part of this channel is going to be about theology and things I learned in seminary. So I did my undergrad at Ball State University ages ago, 25 years ago. I did a business communications undergrad major. Then I went back to get my master's in business about 15 years ago. And then I got a master's in theology in seminary from Indiana Wesleyan 3 years ago. And so I have a nice background there. And one of the different things I think I can bring to this channel is I've got a lot of unique experiences. Not only have I been in, by the way, what I do now, I'm currently a dermatology pharmaceutical rep at Dermira, spelled Derm, E-I-R-A, Dermira Pharmaceutical, and I've been in dermatology sales for about 15, 16 years now, in pharmaceutical business, sales marketing for about 20. But I've been in sales all of my career since I graduated Ball State in '94. And since I went back, got my seminary degree, I'm also employed part-time at my church, Center United Methodist Church in Indianapolis, Indiana, where I'm Director of Outreach and Assimilation. Honestly, I had to look up assimilation when I first got it. Didn't know exactly what that meant, but Director of Outreach, that's easy. Do a lot of different things at our church that I love. A lot of things I did as a volunteer many years before that. And so why am I doing this? You're probably wondering, why am I going to want this? For 1 or 2 of you, maybe mom, dad, who may be watching this down the road. Hopefully what I can give you is, like I said, I have a lot of experiences in all kinds of different things. I own my own business. 2012, I started my own business after I finish my degree in master's in business. I wanted to own my own business. So I opened His Place ice cream and coffee shop. Had a really good ideas, just didn't plan it as well as I should have. In fact, I'm in the middle of writing a book on that right now. Hopefully someday soon that will be finished and out there. But I've got the experiences of owning and failing in a business and going into a lot of debt because of that. I've also been very successful in sales, especially the last several years. I've been #1 in my company for a couple years, doing well at my new company. So hopefully there's some things I can add, things that have worked for me. Honestly, I love quotes, and my wife is always telling me, is there anything that you're coming up with new? And sometimes I do, but so many times, why do we want to reinvent the wheel? If somebody has said something or done something really well, why can't we take that concept and put it into our own lives and do something that can help us individually? So that's often what I'll do. I'll share things that have worked with me. Hopefully it can help things with you. And I'll share dumb things that I've done that come up often, and hopefully you can avoid those times. Like I said, I'll probably do this on average once a week. And if you want to get a hold of me, hopefully you can read this. I couldn't think of a better way. I don't think YouTube has a way of finding out how to do this. So Business, Theology, and Life is the name of this channel. And my email, KylePAdamson@Yahoo. If you want to send me an email, ask questions, I'd love to answer any questions. Or as my daughter loves calling me, KP. She still loves that nickname, just my initial. And then you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, just Kyle P. Adamson. Very easy to find me on that. Like I said, KylePAdamson@Yahoo.com. Like I said, any questions, any comments? This is more of an introductory video. I'm 2 years, no, technically a year and a half from being 50. I know I look much younger, hopefully. But I am a 12-year-old at heart. I love to preach. I love my family. I love life. I'm an optimist. I love being happy. My favorite scripture verse is 1 Thessalonians 5:16-18. Rejoice always. Pray without ceasing. In all things, give thanks. And this is God's will for your life. So I'm a happy person, and hopefully it's something you can glean from. I said I'm a bunch. My pastor always makes fun of my wife for saying that, but I guess I'm doing that a lot now because I've never done this before. So hopefully that will get better as time goes on. It's already 6 minutes in. You're probably, if you're still with us, bored to death. I'll wrap it up for that. And the next time I come on, I'll talk about a certain subject that's coming up in my life, whether it's business, theology, something that I think you can learn from. And as I said, please send me any questions or comments that you have. Have a great day.